Hello and welcome to your introduction to Vinyasa. Today's class is called Reconnect When You Disconnect. We're going to start at about the middle of the mat. Maybe you prop up the hips with a block. We're going to lengthen up through the spine. Allow your eyes to close. Take a deep breath in through the nose and slowly let it go. Let your shoulders soften. Unclench your jaw. Release the tension you have been carrying in your body, in your mind, and in your heart. Take another deep breath in and allow that exhale to release even slower. This is your moment to disconnect from the noise, the expectations, the pressure, the endless to-do lists. And for the next few minutes, there is nowhere else you need to be. As you breathe, imagine gently letting go of everything that feels heavy. With each exhale, release stress, tension, and anything that no longer belongs to you. And with each inhale, invite something new in. Maybe it is peace, maybe it is strength, maybe it is joy. Maybe it is simply the feeling of coming home to yourself. Set an intention for this class. Ask yourself, what do I need today? What do I want to reconnect with? May it be your breath, your body, your confidence, your calm. Whatever it is, let that intention settle gently into your heart. Very softly begin to open the eyes. Gently release the block from under the hips if you haven't done so already. Place it off to the side. And we begin with some little body circles. So we're going to lean forward. And as we come around the front, we lean back. Come back around. We're going to do this 3 times in one direction. And then change to the other direction. Just warming up the spine. Change direction, lean back, come on forward. We're inhaling around one half of the circle and exhaling around the other half of the circle. Meeting in the middle for some seated cat-cow. Inhale, we arch the back. Exhale, we round the spine, chin comes to chest 3 times. Inhale as we come up. And exhale, chin to chest, round that spine. One more time, take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Back to a neutral seated position. Inhale, the arms come up high to the sky. Exhale, we side bend over to our right side. Getting a nice stretch down that left side body. As we inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, maybe we go a little deeper. Come back to center and head on over to the other side. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we get a little deeper. If your sit bones come up off the mat, you've gone too far. Keep those sit bones heavily grounded. Come on back to center. And inhale the shoulders up, back, and down for a couple of shoulder rolls. And now we're going to come into a tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Step on up to a forward fold. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, fold deeper. Inhale, sweep those arms up high to the sky. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Meeting in our mountain pose, we're going to ground down through all edges of the feet. Palms come forward, lengthen up through the spine. As you inhale, we're going to send those arms up high to the sky. Exhale, hinge from the hips, forward fold. As you inhale, come up halfway, straighten the back, Maybe use your blocks. Exhale, we fold deeper, move the blocks out of the way, and we plant the hands and step back to a plank. Lower all the way down, right to the belly. Shift yourself back if you need to. And then we're going to do some baby cobra. So inhale, very gently lift the chest up. Exhale, we wave back down. Inhale, lift up the chest, baby cobra. Exhale, wave back down. Send those hips back for a nice child's pose. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Curl the toes under, lift the hips high for a downward facing dog. Pedaling out the feet, moving in any way that feels like your body needs to move, and settling into our downward facing dog. Making sort of an upside down V shape. Take a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Step up to the top of the mat. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up high to the sky. And exhale, hands come down through heart center. Inhale, send the arms up high to the sky. Exhale, we fold forward over the legs. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to plank, lowering all the way down to the belly. As you inhale, baby cobra, lift the chest. Exhale, we wave back down. Inhale, lift the chest, baby cobra. Exhale, back down. One more time. And send those hips back for a child's pose. Take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Rise on up, curl the toes under, hips high for downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Pedaling out the feet, maybe swaying side to side. And on your next inhale, step up to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Inhale, sweep those arms up high to the sky. And hands come down through heart center. Now we're going to do sun salutation B. So we're going to begin in a chair pose. Arms come up high and then sink the hips sort of like you're going to sit in a chair, making sure the knees aren't tracking over the toes. As you take a nice deep breath in, exhale, we fold forward over the legs. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank, lowering all the way down to the floor. Inhale, we lift to upward facing dog. Exhale, back into our downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right leg up, drop the back knee, swim the arms up. Exhale, palms come back down to the mat and step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, step that left foot up between the hands, drop the back knee and come on back up. Hands come to the sky and back down to the mat. Step back to downward facing dog, come into plank, lower through our vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good job. That went a little quick. Take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Step on up to the top of the mat, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up high to the sky. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Now we're going to do that again, so lengthen the arms up, sink those hips back for a chair pose. Exhale, we forward fold over the legs. Inhale to take a long spine, halfway lift, plant the hands, step back to a plank, lowering all the way down to the belly. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, curl the toes under for downward facing dog. Now we're doing that modified lunge. So step that right foot up, drop the back knee, send the arms up high to the sky. Exhale, hands come back to the mat, back to downward facing dog. Inhale, step that left foot up, drop the back knee, lengthen up into your lunge, hands come to sky. Exhale, hands come back to the mat, and step back into your downward facing dog. Good job. Inhale, come up forward to your plank, little vinyasa here. Exhale, lower down to the belly. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in and let it out. Inhale, send the left leg up and back behind you for a three-legged down dog. And step that left foot up between the hands, coming into our warrior one. Back toes are about a 90-degree angle, and we're lunging into that front leg, keeping the hips forward, shoulders back and down. Take a nice deep breath in, and we're going to spin to the side, toes turn to the long edge of your mat, lunge into that front knee, hips are now facing to the side for our warrior two. Lengthen the arms up, shoulders are back and down, and look over those front fingertips. We're going to try something called the dancing warrior. So flip the front palm up, tilt back into our peaceful warrior, and then you're going to come on forward and extend that right arm up and overhead for an extended side angle, turning the chest up towards the sky. And when you're ready, inhale, come on back to peaceful warrior. Exhale, we come on back down to extended side angle, dancing warrior. Inhale, back to peaceful warrior. Exhale, back to extended side angle. Come on back to warrior two. Heel toe that back foot up. Turn to the front of your mat, and we're going to step on up to the top of your mat. Take a nice deep breath in, lengthen the arms up high to the sky. Exhale, we fold forward over the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, plant the hands, step back to plank, and lowering all the way down to the belly. Inhale for upward facing dog. Exhale, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Inhale that right foot up and back, and step that right foot up between the hands. We're going to rise on up for our warrior one. Hips are forward. Back toes at about a 90-degree angle, making sure that knee doesn't track over the toes. And when you're ready, we're going to turn the toes for a warrior two. Hips come to face the long edge of the mat. Lunging into that front knee, lengthen the arms up, and when you're ready, front palm flips up, and we hinge back for peaceful warrior. Come on forward for extended side angle, turning the chest, looking up to the sky, and back to peaceful warrior. Now we're moving from about the middle of the body, the trunk. We're not moving the hips. The hips are steady. It's the core that moves. Back and forth. Beautiful. Come on back to your warrior two. Heel toe that back foot in and step on up to the top of your mat. Good job. Take a nice deep breath in. Lengthen the arms up high to the sky. And exhale, we forward fold. Inhale, we halfway lift. Exhale, plant those hands, step back to plank, lowering through our chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good job. Take a nice deep breath in and come on down to the mat for our closing sequence. We're going to lengthen the legs out in front of us. Give them a little shake if you need to. Inhale, we lengthen up through the spine, and exhale, we fold forward, grabbing onto those beautiful toes. If you can't reach your toes, maybe hold on to the ankles or wrap a strap around the bottoms of your feet. There's no judgment here. If you can't touch your toes, that's okay. This is a practice. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, maybe we fold a little bit deeper. Next, we're going to try one of my favorite little sciatic nerve stretches. So when you're ready, roll on up. We're going to bring the right knee up and cross over that left leg. Option to keep the left leg straight or bend it kind of back behind you. Then you're going to come forward with the opposite arm and give that leg a hug. Send that other arm back behind you for a nice light twist. Really releasing that sciatic nerve area. Now, the more you can release and let go of the muscle, the better the stretch. So inhale as you lengthen, exhale, let go of the muscle, and we twist just a little bit deeper. Come on back, sort of untwist, lengthen the legs out, give them a shake, and we'll do the other side. So hug the knee in, cross it over the long leg, fold it in, give it a nice hug with the opposite arm, and send the other arm back behind you. Take a nice deep breath in, lengthen up through the spine. Exhale, we twist, and remember to let go of that muscle in the leg. The more you can let go, the deeper the stretch. Take a nice deep breath in and a deep breath out. Come on back, unravel, shake the legs out, and curl on back down to your back. Bridge pose. Press your feet into your mat, softly tuck your chin into your chest, and lift the hips off the mat. Engage the core. Knees and ankles should be in line. Take a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Very slowly, one vertebrae at a time, come on back to the mat. Hug the knees in, maybe rock side to side. Grab onto the bottoms of the feet or the ankles, and we're going to come into a happy baby pose. Gently push into the feet, creating a little bit of resistance. Lengthen your lower back down onto the mat. Your breath should naturally begin to slow. Bring the soles of the feet to touch into a reclined butterfly. Take a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Maybe back to happy baby. Here we're just playing around. We're moving what feels good to you. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring the knees together. We're going to let the knees fall over to the side for a nice little twist, keeping those shoulder blades pressed firmly into the ground. If one starts to come up, maybe don't let the legs fall down so far over to the side. We're looking in our opposite direction. Come on back up to center. Let them come over to the other side. As you inhale, we lengthen, focus on twisting deeper into your stretch. Keep the neck soft. Come on back to center, hug those knees in. Feet come to the mat. We're just going to do a little windshield wipe here and release the hips. Keep the feet flexed to protect the knees. Lengthen the legs out onto the mat. Lengthen up through the fingertips. Big, big stretch as we begin to wind down for our Shavasana, final relaxation. Option to bring the legs up and let the knees fall together, sort of like a little teepee shape. Maybe if your back is a little bit sore today. Or we can be in traditional corpse pose with the legs out long. Take a moment and let your body become still. Feel the gentle support of the mat beneath you. Let your shoulders soften, your jaw relax, and your breath slow. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale slowly. Again, breathe in and let it go. As you rest here, remind yourself that it is okay to disconnect from the noise, the expectation, the constant doing. When you disconnect from everything outside of you, you are able to create space to reconnect with yourself, reconnect with your breath, reconnect with your body, reconnect with the part of you that has always been there from the very beginning. You do not need to earn your rest. You do not need to do more to be enough. In this moment, you are enough. Slowly begin to allow some movement back into your body. Move the legs side to side. Allow the eyes to gently open. Roll on over to your side and very slowly and gently press yourself up when you're ready. Breathing nice and deep and meeting back at about the middle of the mat. Drop your chin to your chest. Maybe we do some little neck circles, rolling around one side and coming back down around to the other. Inhale, send those arms up high to the sky. Exhale, hands come down through heart center, bowing forward in gratitude. Inhale, we come up. Namaste.